Hey guys, what's up? It's Apple Critics from AppleCritics.com. In this video, I'm going to be talking about tvOS 14 and what Apple has in store for tvOS 14. So tvOS 14 should get the Beta 1 update right after WWDC on June 22nd. So that is when we'll actually be able to get our hands on it. And then the final release should come sometime in fall of 2020. So Apple has its own operating system based on iOS and may see some improvements with tvOS coming this fall. So some of those improvements can include screensavers, voice controls, and better HomeKit functions are the types of updates you'll generally see for the Apple TV. We can confirm it will be announced at WWDC. It will release in the fall. There will be new screensavers. It will have some upgraded HomePod functions. It will have the Workout app integration, improved TV app functionality, and Siri and control upgrades will also be a part of tvOS. So when tvOS 14 launches this fall, you can expect some minor changes to the user interface and maybe a few screensavers. It's rare that Apple does more than a couple of cosmetic changes to the tvOS each year, but any new additions are welcomed. So some leaks in the iOS 14 have given us some insight on what to expect for the feature related to tvOS 14. While not much has leaked, the changes coming are certainly welcome as Apple continues to evolve its home entertainment set-top box. So the Apple TV app. The center of the Apple TV experience is the Apple TV app itself. So from here, you can navigate all of the content available on iTunes and streaming services like Apple TV Plus. So that is just like the main part of the Apple TV. So there's much room for improvement as right now the discovery for content is rather limited and does not lend well to users who only have one or two streaming services. So if Apple has any updates here, there will likely be some surrounding the ability to sort and filter content on your Watch Now page. So that would be good if Apple could do that. So the center of the Apple TV experience is the Apple TV itself. From here, you can navigate to all of the content available on iTunes and streaming services such as Apple TV Plus and channels. So there is room for some improvement right now as content discovery is rather limited and does not lend well to users who have one or two streaming services. So if Apple has any updates here, it will likely be surrounding the ability to sort and filter content on the Watch Now page. As of now, the content here is shown from every provider available on Apple TV and does not eliminate any content not immediately available to the user. Ideally, users would be able to stop content from services they do not subscribe to and movies they do not own. So the precedent for any feature already exists somewhat in Apple Music and Apple News. The service allows users to toggle off content they do not subscribe to or own directly and could be easily seen as a feature coming to the Apple TV Plus app in the future. So cosmetic features are constantly changing as Apple tries to find their way forward with the TV UI and alter how navigation works. So don't expect a redesign, although anything is possible. Now, in terms of the Apple provided apps, when you turn on an Apple TV for the first time, you are greeted with several pre-installed Apple apps, just as with any other Apple product. So it is rare to see Apple introduce new apps to their platforms, but rumors indicate some changes may be coming soon. So some additional expected features for tvOS 14 would be that there was one leak from iOS 14 which suggests a Workouts app which could come to the Apple TV and tvOS 14. This will likely show the user data based on past workouts and enable each Apple user to access customized and algorithm-generated workout content. With this app, you can see the demonstration to show users how to perform a workout safely, and a kids mode will be enabled for the Apple TV owners to set up a profile specifically for the children to use. This profile will include a number of restrictions affecting the type of content that will be viewable within the mode, such as preventing playback of specific content. So there will be a difference in what the children can see on the Apple TV mode and the older demographic for the Apple TV as well. Screen time will also be making an appearance in the operating system as well. So probably somewhere in settings. And with the screen time, it will show all the different account types, not just the kids and profile mode. So it will show under screen time which users have spent the most time watching different types of content, whether it be movies, TV shows, or just remotes using it for Apple Arcade games that were played, which could help parents better control their child's viewing and usage habits. Now, another notable app that is missing from the Apple TV is the Home app. The Apple TV is one of the allowed home hubs designed by Apple, but can control your home via Siri. So there's no app interface associated with the features. An obvious addition would be the Home app that will allow you to access camera feeds and control devices using the gestures of the Siri remote. So that's basically what you can expect for tvOS 14. Has a lot of good features and a lot of hype around it. I'm super excited to get my hands on it, and I really think Apple will do a stand-up job for tvOS 14, and I'll be sure to keep you posted when tvOS 14 comes out. I'll do a lot of videos on tvOS 14 so you can get to know what Apple has changed. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot and lets my channel get noticed by more people who are interested in Apple, just like me. Also be sure to smash the like button and check out my other social media platforms that include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My username there is Apple Critics. And be sure to check out applecritics.com for latest Apple news, and more. And subscribe for more great content. And thanks for watching.